Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pay Per Review. He is Rodimus Prime, and behold, it was I all along. Me! War Machine MJ. That mask totally missed my bed, but whatever.
Oh well.
Actually, that wasn't a mask, that was my Deadpool beanie.
Nice beanie though.
Thank you. Me. There we go. Still had position for where mainstream was joining us.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are here today to talk about Lucha Underground, Ultima Lucha Quattro.
Yes. This show, parts 1 and 2, were just fan-fucking-tastic. Killer from top to bottom. And what more can we say?
Say more, say more.
It's just
2 nights of madness.
2 nights of just unadulterated madness and excitement and just great wrestling all the way around.
Great Lucha Libre.
Amen to that. But let's start off with night 1. The first match on the card, we had the Reptile Tribe with Cobra Moon, Daga, and Jeremiah Snake. Taking on Ivelisse, Etsolicious, and Sammy Guevara. Taking on the Rabbit Tribe, the White Rabbit, who is Killer Cross, Paul London, and El Bunny.
El Bunny, yes. He's just El Bunny.
Yes.
Jeremiah Snake.
Why?
This match was killer, though.
It was.
Speaking of killer, yeah, the Rabbit Tribe got eliminated early on because Paul London got caught slipping in the small package.
Yes, and afterwards, the Reptile Tribe worked on Ivelisse's team with her and Etsolicious, and Etsolicious.
Well, before they got worked over, the White Rabbit pretty much took out Sammy Guevara.
Basically.
Yeah.
So it was down to Etsolicious and Ivelisse, and Etsolicious, he definitely had a good showing. He tried to hold his own, but evidently it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Because the Reptile Tribe ended up getting the victory. 12 minutes, 1 second. I'm going to give this a 3.5.
Now, there was a really cool spot in the middle of the fray where Sammy Guevara hit Cobra Moon with a Spanish fly from the platform above the entryway.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. That was just like...
It was a thing of beauty.
Holy shit. But again, the Reptile Tribe,
Reptile.
got the victory. The next match involved Taya taking on Ricky Mundo, a.k.a. Johnny Mundo wannabe.
Yep. And he got his wannabe ass handed to him.
Yeah. He and his little creepy doll basically wasn't enough for Taya because she had had enough. He was one of the people, if I'm not mistaken, that ruined their wedding.
Yeah, he was the one that set Matanza free.
Yeah, and so he was definitely going to pay for that, for sure. And basically, like we mentioned, Taya just basically whooped his ass all over the temple. And easy victory for her. Squash match, as you can say, 4 minutes, 10 seconds. 1.5.
Now we go on to the match of night 1. It was a mask versus mask match where the loser lost their mask between Killshot and Son of Havoc.
Now, the temple was definitely lit in all capital letters for this match. We were excited for this match. This match did not disappoint. As he mentioned, it was the main event of night 1, and it, no pun intended to Seth Rollins, it burnt it down.
It definitely delivered.
Yes.
And then some.
And then some. Especially that damn pile driver on the gurney.
Oh, God.
That was just nasty. But in the end, Son of Havoc was able to keep his mask. And as for Killshot, he took his mask off. And he revealed himself as Jay Strickland.
Yeah, it's Jay Strickland because he's really Shane Strickland on the indies.
Yeah. And basically he was ashamed because...
he left his brothers behind.
Yeah, Dante Fox and who else?
He just said his brothers. He didn't specify any names.
Yeah, because basically... Well, yeah, because they mentioned that Dante Fox was telling the truth the whole time.
Yeah.
And he said, you know what? Here you go. Here's my mask.
Yeah, it was a tremendous sign of respect.
Yeah. 14 minutes, 9 seconds. This match felt like it went 30 minutes.
5 out of 5.
Oh, instantly 5 out of 5. Then we move on to night 2. Night 2 was the 2-hour finale. We're going to start off with the 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere match. It was Phoenix.
Well, it started out 2 out of 3 falls, but when they got to the third fall, it was declared falls count anywhere.
It was Phoenix taking on El Dragon Azteca Jr. With Melissa at ringside, she could not bear to watch this. She couldn't even announce the winner. She was so distraught.
Yeah, she couldn't bear to see her friend and her former lover beat the holy hell out of each other.
Did she get fired later on the show?
No. She just walked out.
I mean, I know she walked out, but I thought maybe she got fired.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, Phoenix won 2-1, and good God.
This was a hell of a way to start off night 2.
This match was ugly with a capital U.
Yes.
I'm sorry, a capital U.
Anyway, 15 minutes, 20 seconds. As we mentioned, Phoenix won. I'll say 4.
Yeah, it was a damn good match. But, yeah, Melissa Santos could not announce the winner. She walked out.
Never to be seen again.
Yeah. So they brought in a special guest ring announcer.
Yeah, we'll talk about that a little later.
Actually, it happened right after the match.
Oh, yeah, it sure did. It was Eddie Guerrero's daughter.
Saul Guerrero.
And she looks just like her dad.
Oh, yeah.
She's got that Hispanic swag like her dad. Her uncle...
She's
Chavo.
got that Latino heat.
Yeah, that Latino heat. Famous B came out there talking shit, and he got his ass beat because Chavo Guerrero... well, before that, he tried to disrespect the legacy of the Guerrero name. She talked about her uncles Chavo, Hector, her father Eddie, her mom Vicky.
Yeah.
The legacy and the Hispanic Latino heritage of the Guerrero family definitely lives on to this day in professional wrestling. And like I mentioned, Famous B got his ass kicked by Chavo and Saul. I'm saying that right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
She busted out the Three Amigos, and it looked fantastic.
Yeah.
And then Chavo finished it with a 5-star frog splash.
Yeah. And basically that was the way to shut Famous B up.
Yeah.
Then we moved on to the next match. It was a death match. The Mac taking on Mil Muertes.
Stone Cold Willie Mack.
Yes. This was not... Mills brought out a casket.
Yeah.
What's that match they call it with the casket? It's on the tip of my brain. I can't think of it.
Something to the grave.
Death to the grave or something. Anyway. Basically, he brought the casket out, and they mentioned that it was not that type of match. It was a death match, but these two went to hell and back.
Yeah, they both... Well, he brought that out there planning to bring Mac's carcass with him.
Yes. And Mac was not going to go down without a fight. He was going to go down swinging, and so was Mills.
Yeah.
But like we said, this was balls to the wall crazy. This was a dog fight. They went to hell and back.
This was a bloody affair, too.
Yes. Mac was just bleeding profusely like a stuffed pig. Mills was bleeding as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he got the mask ripped. He was bleeding, too.
Yeah, and in the end, the Mac looked at him and said, "Fuck you.
Go to hell, you son of a bitch."
Yeah, he said, "Fuck you, motherfucker." Bam! Hit him with the Stone Cold Stunner. In the end, Willie Mac won. 12 minutes, 53 seconds. I'll give this a 5.
And he rolled him up in the grave and had a couple of brewskis.
Yep. The next match was Johnny Mundo taking on Matanza Cuerto. Now, his wife, being Taya, was in the locker room, and she had a little interaction with the doll.
Yeah, with Ricky Mundo's creepy-ass doll.
Yeah, and apparently it took control over, and if I'm not mistaken, she betrayed Johnny.
Yeah, at the end of the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, Johnny Mundo walked into this match with the Gauntlet of the Gods.
Yeah, he could not... He could not stop loving that glove. That's what I'm trying to say.
He's even practicing karate with it on.
Yeah.
This is going to look nice in my dojo.
Yeah. Before the match, she gave him a kiss for good luck, but It was a really good match.
Yeah, he didn't lose in 5 seconds after that.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you think of Matanza's entrance gear?
Oh, I think I missed that part.
No. Well, he was decked out in like traditional gear, and looked amazing.
Okay, I'll have to go back and watch that.
Yeah, he looked like one of those old school tribal priests.
Oh, I think I saw that.
He looked fantastic.
Yeah, but like I said, I'll have to go back and refresh my memory. But this was a really good match.
Yeah, they told a really good story because Johnny Mundo had the upper hand with the gauntlet.
Yeah.
And every time Matanza swatted away, Mundo would have to go and try and pick it up again.
Yeah.
Like, even pitched it way up into the rafters, and Mundo went after it.
Oh, yeah. But in the end, Johnny Mundo got the victory in the Sacrifice to the Gods match. 11 minutes, 54 seconds, 4.5.
Yeah. Matanza was not sacrificed.
Nope. Nope, not at all.
And Johnny Mundo got over with the damn punch. He even got the punch over.
Wow. He got it more over than the Big Show. Only difference is Johnny Mundo doesn't yell.
I was about to say, or Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
That's an argument for another day. Anyway, let's move on.
To the Hardcore Zero Middle match. It was for the Lucha Underground Championship. It was Pentagon Dark. Not Pentagon Jr., Pentagon Dark. The former champion challenging the current champion, Marty the Moth Martinez.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Ooh,
This match...
boy! I said that the 3 Out Falls match was ugly with a capital U. This was ugly with a capital UGLY and a so fucking right in front of it.
This was just... words cannot describe how brutal this match was. I mean, Pentagon was on a mission to get his belt back. Marty the Moth Martinez shocked the world when he won the Gift of the Gods Championship and the Lucha Underground Championship in the same night at the same damn time. And then we get to this, and this just...
Both men were hell-bent on destroying each other.
Beyond hell-bent. This was... they were going to hell all the way to the root and back.
Yeah.
So this was just downright ugly.
Both guys were bleeding profusely.
Good Lord.
Especially Marty the Moth Martinez.
Jeez.
But it ended when Pentagon hit his signature package piledriver.
Yes, and he is now, he's what, two-time?
Yeah, he's two-time.
Two-time Lucha Underground champion.
Well, go ahead.
12 minutes, 46 seconds, 5 out of 5.
Or he was, or should we say he was two-time champion. Because after the match, he was celebrating with Vampiro until Vampiro knocked him in the stones.
Yeah, and then out came the former Jack Swagger known...
No. Out came the Master. Vampiro and the Master beat down on Pentagon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Even did that that sick Phoenix splash from the rafters.
Who,
The Master.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
You missed it, but it was amazing. Yeah. His movements were crisp. It was like snapping celery, so crisp. Anyway, they left him broken and beaten in the middle of the ring. Then out comes Jake Strong.
The former Jack Swagger in WWE. He took his Gift of the Gods championship, cashed it in, and he walked out as the new Lucha Underground champion.
He basically feasted on Pentagon's dead corpse.
In stunning fashion. In 42 seconds at that. So that was it.
It was a good moment.
Good moment and a shocking moment at that.
Yeah.
And then we get to the end.
Yeah, we get to the finale of it. Johnny Mundo is forced to give back the Gauntlet of the Gods to Aerostar.
Mm-hmm.
And then he walks back to the locker room, tries to embrace Taya, but turns out she's possessed by the spirit in the doll, and she beats up Johnny Mundo.
Yeah, basically betraying her husband. And then we get to the limousine scene.
Oh, no, not yet.
Not yet.
Keep jumping ahead, man.
I know.
I think you missed some parts.
It's been, what, a week or so since I watched this?
About a week or so, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll have to go back and actually stay on track with some stuff.
Anyway, after that, Aerostar, Dragon Azteca Jr., and King Cuerno were all in council about what to do with the gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
And, Aerostar was saying, oh, we got to get rid of it, or we got to send it back in time. King Cuerno was in agreement. Dragoon Azteca was like, no, let me have it. I need to do something. So then we get to a little later on where Matanza's backstage.
Yep.
And he gets his ass killed by Black Lotus, who, just like punches him straight through the heart, pulls out his heart, and just...
That was sick.
So, she accomplished her mission. She got her revenge, and revenge for the former Dragoon Azteca.
Yep.
She handed the gauntlet back to Dragoon Azteca. She walks away. And then the Savage beats the hell out of Dragoon Azteca. Snaps his ankle, takes the gauntlet. Now we move on to the limo scene.
Yeah, we had...
oh boy.
Godfrey. What's his character name?
I don't know.
We had Jake Strong. He came in later.
Antonio Cueto.
And a little somebody who will
Well, we also had the Master.
Oh, and the Master, too.
And then we had the guy in the limousine.
Yeah. And then that scene was... ooh.
Oh, man. Okay, they were basically breaking down, what happened. Jake pops in the limousine with the gauntlet, and he's got a little blood on his shoulder from where he beat his chest with the gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, whose blood is that? Matanza's. And you just see Antonio just go, oh.
Yeah. And it was basically like...
it's like...
Antonio was like in trouble. It's kind of like one of those things like when you're a kid and you get sent to the office and they call your parents knowing you're about to get your ass whooped when you get home.
Yeah, it was that realization that, his kid was dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looked like a damn, Legion of Doom held by a mastermind, and that mastermind turned out to be Stu Bennett.
Yes, the former Wade Barrett in WWE. He popped up out of nowhere. He said, does anybody have some bad news?
No, man, you said it wrong. Does anyone else have some bad news?
And talk about flipping your shit.
Oh, man, I marked out so hard.
That was very unexpected. And
I'm so, when I was watching, I'm so glad there was nobody in the house because I flipped my shit.
And like we were saying off camera, it was just like, Jake Strong, Jack Swagger, he's being used very properly in Lucha Underground than he was in WWE. And Stu Bennett comes out of nowhere and just makes the scene a whole lot better. And then it was just like, that's it.
Yeah.
To be continued. So possibly season 5.
Well, there's one more scene you forgot about. After the limo scene, Aerostar does his back in time thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot he does that.
And he showed up after everybody had left Dario Cueto's wake.
Mm-hmm.
Hands him the medallion, fully formed.
Oh, I forgot about that scene.
Brought him back to life. He popped up, looked at Aerostar and said, Aerostar, what the f... And it cut out right there.
I totally forgot about that scene. Then it said to be continued.
So, what I gather from that is, they must really love that actor that plays Dario Cueto. Because now he's going to have 2 roles in season 5.
Yeah. Because it's a lot of talk about season 5. Some people say, oh, this is the last episode. No. There's a very strong possibility we could get season 5.
Right now it's a possibility. We haven't heard anything about tapings or nothing.
No. We're not confirming nothing. There's nothing being confirmed, but there is a very strong possibility that Lucha Underground could come back for season 5. Oh
yeah. I cannot wait. There's so many intricacies just they made known at the end of the show.
This is like
well, because one thing we glossed over in the limo scene, trying not to say limousine, is they mentioned that all the gods have human bodies now, or human hosts now.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Malcolm were kind of speculating about that at work. We know one of them is the doll.
Yeah.
Or was the doll that's inside Taya now.
Yeah.
We kind of speculated that Jake Strong is one of them.
Oh. I wouldn't be surprised about that.
Yeah, because they did that weird thing occasionally where he would say "we" about something, and his voice would change.
Yeah.
Also speculate the White Rabbit.
Yeah, I could see that.
And of course, there was Matanza, but he's...
Yeah, and then Katrina, she's dead.
Yeah, she's deader than dead, so...
Yeah.
So it's going to be very interesting once Season 5 pops up.
It's like when them old people watch, well, I shouldn't say it, when the elderly watch those soap operas and they have like different storylines going on at one time.
Yeah.
Lucha Underground's like that. But it's something that we would actually watch because you got this storyline here, that's interesting. This storyline there, that's great. Oh, they're doing this? Oh, that's cool. And it just ties into one whole show.
Well, that's not just Lucha Underground. That's all of wrestling, too.
Well, yeah. Depending on how the story is utilized and whatnot.
Well, the only exception would be New Japan.
Yeah.
Because New Japan is just action, 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 action.
Yeah.
There's no really any storyline behind it. It's just, you've got something I want, or I want to beat you. So,
yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is our review of Ultima Lucha Quattro. So, who knows, we'll get Season 5. All I know is, if we do get Season 5, I am watching the absolute fuck out of it.
Amen to that. Me too.
Anyway, coming down the pipeline, we have our preview of Survivor Series and TLC.
Mm-hmm.
We also have review of those coming soon. We have preview and review of WWE TLC.
Yes, which is next month.
Yeah. We're also going to be doing a vintage review on Hello Wembley. We had just finished Hello Wembley.
And it is a fucking great show. If you have the Progress streaming service, please watch that shit. It was on September 30th of this year. You will not be disappointed. And I say not in big letters. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, it's the biggest independent show in British wrestling history.
Yes.
Because Progress sold out Wembley Arena.
Yes. Mm. And every match on that card, yeah.
In our rating, every match on that card, in our rating, is at least 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
3 out of 5 and higher.
Yes.
I emphasize on higher.
Yes.
Anyway.
Again, if you have the streaming service, please watch it. You will not be disappointed.
Anyway, that is it for us. He's Rodimus Prime. I'm War Machine MJ. We will see you guys next time.